Da 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 da. I am here. How is it going? How's it going? Ooh, let me have a sip of water. Okay, there I am. How's everyone doing? Whew. So last time we were trying to figure out why. Hold on, let me make the camera a little bigger. Why when I press this button some random fucking LED starts. Hey Thorfinn, how's it going? Last time we were trying to figure out why this random LED does random stuff when I press this button, which it's not supposed to. So my next idea is to simply comment out everything that the button is supposed to do over here. And then we will... Oh, you can't actually see, hold on. Let me make it smaller. Then we will compile it. Copy. Oh, I need to actually, hold on. Set my permissions for my USB port so I can sudo gown mer mer /dev /tty-acm0. There we go, and now I should be able to send it. Let's go. Now this button shouldn't do anything. And it also doesn't do anything. Well, isn't that nice? Huh. Now, so this interrupt does some weird stuff with... Let's start by just enabling global interrupts. Maybe that is doing something funny that it's not supposed to. Okay. No, that is not it. We are not blinking the LED. Let's enable this part again. Just a sanity check. Let's see. And this LED is blinking again. This doesn't make sense. Oh wait, it does make sense. It just executes some random ass code because we don't actually set the... So you need to, for interrupts, you need to set a... how do I explain this? So when an interrupt happens, the program counter, so the thing where that... So basically every instruction has like an address, and the program counter just goes through the code address by address, and sometimes it jumps around. And an interrupt forces your code to a specific address. And if we don't write any code into that address, of course it will just execute some random stuff that's in there. So this shouldn't be random stuff anymore. Oh my god, it fucking works. Why didn't it work yesterday? Hold on. Does this execute one time or two times? Now if I press this, it's on. If I let go, it's off. Okay, it executes 2 times. I don't... Oh, not very reliably. Oh, this is a problem. If we press quickly, can we... Yeah. We can actually have it just register one of these presses. Wait. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong ding. That's weird. What? Lol. Yeah, like I press this. Okay, but let me count while I press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't make sense. Why did it stay on? 1, 2, 3. Why is it on now? Okay, this is not very reliable. Oh, this might be a problem. Let's see. Let me get my oscilloscope out. Let's look at what the button actually does. It seems important. So let's get this thing. Ooh, let me get my charging cable for it. Snake it through all the other cables that are already here. There we go. Oh. By the way, can you believe that my stream was... Like every day I was streaming, it was for some reason set to not listed. What the fuck, YouTube? I got scammed. Okay. Let's see. We will... let me make the camera a little bigger. There we go. Whoa. What is that? Let's connect this thing to ground. Oh, you can't see this part. How can I get everything on camera? Yeah, close enough. So... where do I... Wait, do I have one of these hooks lying around somewhere? Nope, I found one. Let's put this on here. Now we have a funny hook. And we should be able to simply hook this part. Okay, perfect. Now, we want this to normal. Can we do both edges, rising and falling? No. Okay, that might be a problem. Okay, we rise very consistently. Let's get a little bit zoom out. Where's my trigger? Hello? What the fuck's going on? Turn it off and on again. That's the usual strat. What the fuck? No, you are supposed to be normal. Okay. Okay, wait, I don't want these cursors actually. Hold on. Please leave. And now if I press this button. Okay, there's some cursor going on. God damn it. Get away. Okay, where's my trigger? Can't actually see my trigger, that's a problem. There's probably some setting. Let's see. That's not the setting. Control. That's also not the setting. Huh. Menu. No. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Rising edge. What the fuck? What is it triggering on? Wait, I want my trigger point. Where? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Move slow. I'm about to lose it. Why is my trigger not visible? It seems like an important thing, doesn't it? It's back, it's back, it's back. You go down, you stay in the middle, perfect. Okay. Press the button. Okay, now I'll simply observe the rising edge and see if we see any weird stuff happening. We press often. Oh, I can't use the trigger when I'm zoomed out too far. 10 milliseconds is the max. Interesting. Oh, there were some spikes. Okay, let's see if we see something on the falling edge. Oh, that's a very sharp fall. Why is it? Oh yeah, that makes sense. We have a capacitor there. You know what? That was the wrong button. Want this smaller, and I want to go look at the data sheet. What is the data sheet? This. Honestly, not this. Maybe this. Let's just open everything. Why not? Funky. Okay, let's close this part, and we want external interrupts. Huh. When does it trigger? If enabled. Trigger even if the int pins are configured as outputs. What are you doing? I am building, well, it's basically a current source with a timer and electrolysis, like this maybe. Electrolysis, hair removal. And basically what we're gonna do, so we're gonna have a needle go into the hair follicle, apply a current for a specified current for a specified amount of time, and with the oil in your skin it will create lye and basically Do we have some... Okay, this is not helpful. But basically it will etch away like all the cells that produce your hair and hopefully permanently remove it. Or maybe this? No, this isn't it. Also, gloves. This glove is incredibly thin. What the fuck? This looks like a finger condom. Like you can see the fingerprint through this. What? Oh yeah, and currently I am trying to get this button to work. So when I press it, we execute code. The problem is, as you can see, it's not very reliable. How do I make this reliable? Can I measure the... Yeah, this is a personal project, yeah. No, actually my work projects look like this. No, yeah, this is personal. I'm also like not actually doing any... Like I'm not doing custom PCB or anything. This is... I don't even know if I could open source this if I wanted to. If this is medical equipment or something, so... Yeah, we're sticking with personal for this one. Wait, does it always register the first one? Change, 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 change. Okay, it doesn't always register when we're going back. Now, if we... Jesus Christ, I have everything in front of my keyboard. This is not ideal. Hold on. Let me get the oscilloscope away. Unhook. The LED is very bright. Unhook this. Let's... what do you call this? Wrap the cable around, coil it up. Is there a term for that? So if we do if port, okay, I can't type. Port B. Which bit do we want? Oh, the first one. OX01. So this should only toggle the LED when we press the button. Wait, no, hold on. When we press the button? No. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, this is not working. How do I... Wait, did I set this to input port? Hold on. Where am I setting the ports? Oh, here. Port B. Wait, this is... Wait, no, not B. Wait, I'm stupid. Damn it. This is port C. And bit number I need Arduino pin out. Okay, beautiful. We have A3 connected, so PC3, so bit number 4 would be 8. But we only want it if that's low, so do that and exclamation point in front of it. There has to be a way to do this. If this... How do I test if this is 0? XOR, right? C bitwise XOR. Okay, I was right. So we will simply change this symbol. Compile, copy, upload. And now on, off, on, damn it. What the fuck? Huh? I don't know what's happening. Are we rising too slowly? Could that be a problem? That the interrupt triggers before we actually set the bit too high. Does that make sense? Oh wait, now that I have viewers on YouTube. Right, can you like streams on YouTube? I don't know. If you can, please do that. Okay. So what the fuck am I doing here? How would I fix this though? This is very unreliable for some reason. On. And it pulses. That's weird. Why are you weird? Do I have the wrong... No, I don't. Wait, port C is the one... What the fuck? Port is the one where you can also read, right? Can we get some description over here? Configuring the pin. Port is written logic 1 when the pin is configured as an input pin. Wait, what? If port is written... Oh no, this is not the one where you read. Wait, where do I read the pin though? Port is written logic 1 and pin is configured as an output pin. Toggling the pin, switching between input and output. Input. Reading pin value, this is what I want. Independent of setting the data direction, the port pin can be read through pin XN register bit. Wait. What? Fuck am I? What is my hello? Pin D. Do I have a pin? Come on, there has to be some. pin register description, right? No? Hello? What? Okay, I'm just gonna... Apparently you can toggle if you write to pin, but you can also read pin and get the input value. That's interesting. Okay, let's test this again. On off, on off, on off, on off, on off. This is not working. So pin C is always 0, is it? Oh wait, no. Hold on, I am stupid. Wait. Wait, no, hold on. hold on. This is not how you do this. Pin C. What are the logic operators? C bitwise operators. I forgot everything, dude. It's so embarrassing. Bitwise not. Oh, right. My bad. You do a little bit of and then you do this. Hello. Where's my... Okay, this one. 0x08. It's not an X. X08. Bro, I'm losing it. I can't type and talk at the same time. This is embarrassing. Wait, no. This is also not what I want to do. Why? Why am I so fucking lost, dude? Just and bracket exclamation mark bracket. Just go back to the basics. Stop trying to be smart. Okay. Let's see. On off, on off, on off. This is not working. On off, on off, on off, on off, on off, on off. And it's not off. Why is this not working? If pin C is high and no, if pin C bit 4 is not high, is this a problem with let's see, provides way of generating softest pin change interrupt will trigger if any enabled pin toggles. Pin change will trigger blah blah blah. Okay, the pin change interrupts are detected asynchronously. This implies that these interrupts can be used for waking the part also from sleep modes. Observe that if enabled, the interrupts will trigger even if these are configured outputs. Huh. But it doesn't trigger all the time, does it? Like sometimes it just triggers once. This doesn't make sense. How do I make sure that we always trigger once? Apparently measuring the input doesn't work. But I do have to measure the input. Oh wait, what is this? External interrupt control. Interrupt sense control. Why did no one tell me about this thing? The int0 and int1 interrupts can be triggered by falling or rising edge or a low level. Oh. Then I would have to... I don't have that many interrupts for these. Ah. Still need to do the turning and the foot pedal. This is set up as indicated in the specification for external interrupt control register A. ACRA. Not Erika, that's sad. When the int0 or int1 interrupts are enabled and the specification for the external interrupt control register... wait, what? Enabled and are configured as level triggered. The interrupts will trigger as long as the pin is held low. Huh. Low level interrupts, blah blah. Pin change interrupt timing. Oh, this is interesting. PC interrupt comes over here. These are the clock cycle. What is PCIF? Oh, that's the flag. Oh, do we not clear the flag every time because we're too fast? PC int. PC int sync something. Interesting. Okay, this is still a problem though. We are triggering this interrupt twice for every button press. And not consistently twice, which is probably the bigger problem. It's when I release the button that we get the problem. So let's get the oscilloscope back out. I want to see what's actually going on here. Are we doing some what do you call that in English? When you press a button and because the button is like half pressed in the beginning, kind of like when you press a button, right? You don't go from 0 to 1, you go like harder. So usually a button toggles a bunch between, like it presses like 100 times until you have it like fully pressed. But the problem is that if you don't know how many times, so it could be an odd or an even number, which fucks up your button presses. So usually you have a capacitor to filter all of that out, which we do, but maybe it's not filtering everything out. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Set this to normal. Let's press release. Oh. Okay, this clean line is the release. Ooh, release. My microphone is too close to my mouth. Let me move that over here. Okay, this is press, the falling edge. What the fuck is this? Huh? Okay. Wait, why do we have a fall? Oh. This is... This is rising way too slowly. But why? Oh, because of the capacitor. Oh, is that too big? What did I put in there? Keycard. Let's see. This one. 1 microfarad. Yeah, that's not a small capacitor. Yeah, that could be a problem. Huh. Wait, am I lagging? Am I lagging? What? Am I lagging over here? Hello? Why am I lagging? You're not supposed to be lagging. Oh, I know why I'm lagging. God damn it, bro. Was I lagging this whole time? This is so bad. Oh no. Okay, let's see what kind of resistors are we working with here? Let me read that off. Oh, I'm too close. Yeah, I do not know. Okay, these are not the best resistors. So how about huh? So we're rising so slowly that we can actually get issues with this. How can we rise faster? Can make the capacitor smaller. Do I have smaller capacitors? Let's see. Let me get out my box. What do we have here, huh? 1 microfarad. Those are resistors, I think. What is this? Come on. What do we have here? Let me get closer. Oh, 22 picofarad. Oh, these are smaller. Okay, that's good. What is this? I think these are diodes actually. Yep, diodes. What is this? Resistors. And 0.1, oh, 1/10 of that. That might be better. We don't want it too small, you know? What do we have here? Oh, that's bigger. Okay, let's Google what is recommended for this. Button capacitor value. Let's see. Just use a capacitor to debounce a button. Default state or a switch. Only charge when you give it a positive voltage. Pull up to give the pin a default high state and the link switch to ground. Adding a capacitor won't help there because it won't store the ground state. What? Why won't it help? Of course it will help. Wait, what? What is this? Let's see. Okay. We pull this line up. We charge the capacitor. We switch it to ground. We discharge it. Do we discharge it? Yeah, we do. What? Why wouldn't it? E-bounce calculator. Logic high level 5 volt. What resistor value? Eh. What are we doing here? We have a pull-up. We have one of these. Dion's button works perfectly, but I need to know the theory of why it's working. Oh, point 1. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh my god. My lung just exploded. What the fuck? What kind of resistor are we working with? Let's check. My eyes might not be sharp enough for this, guys. $103. Isn't that like 10k? That's a lot, isn't it? Debouncing circuit switch. Oh, we could wait in the interrupt for like a like a millisecond to check whether we are high or low. I don't like that solution very much, but let's try that. Oh, I'm zoomed the fuck in, bro. Let's try doing this in software. Pin C is, we are checking. Oh la la! Oh, I am so sorry, my friends. If we do, let me turn the mic like this. Yeah, now you can hear me. Oh yeah. Let's see. If we do underscore delay underscore. Oh, this was milliseconds, right? Waiting a whole millisecond in the interrupt. I'm not a fan. What? I'm about to show you. Let's see again. Huh? It didn't work this time. Honestly, I think we need to actually change the capacitor to like 10 times less. How did I solder these things in there? Let me that was not what I wanted. Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck? Hold on. I need to fix my OBS. Okay, we're back. I think I fixed it. Now we need to get DroidCam down in the corner and like this. Okay. Okay. Now we need to somehow get this thing the fuck out of there. Ooh la la, it's really in there, isn't it? Come on. Just press harder. There we go. What is the problem? I believe these 3... Bye-bye. I believe these 3 are our capacitors. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, that looks annoying to solder. Gonna be honest. But should be fine, right guys? Right guys? I don't want to do it. Let's fix this in software. Fuck it. You go above this thing and you go back down here into the corner. Oh, and hold on, I need to do this off screen because I actually need to see what I'm doing this time. Come on, get in there. Yes. Ooh. Let's not break everything. Okay, this goes in. Ooh. This also goes in. Oh, come on, bro. Yep, everything is in. Okay. Like we never disassembled it. Wait, what? Is this not in? Oh shit. Did I mess this up? Hold the fuck up, bro. Ah, come on, bro. Get in there. Okay, I got it. I think everything looks like it is plugged in. And we will plug this in. Okay. Let's wait for 5 milliseconds. Compile, copy, send. Let's go. Well, let me move this back here so I can see stuff. On, off. God damn it. Well. These capacitors are way too big. If I wait 5 milliseconds, why are we... Oh, we're triggering it multiple times, don't we? No, I don't think we can trigger it multiple times. If we don't finish the routine, the flag isn't cleared. What is... what? Huh. If we could just set a rising and falling edge, this would be so much better. Actually, can we do that? There was something about rising and falling edge in here, wasn't it? Pin change interrupt timing, let's see. The int 0 and int 1 interrupts can be triggered by falling or rising edge or low level. This is set up. External interrupt can be triggered by int 0 and int 1 pins. Oh, these are special pins. Ah, never mind. So... how do we do this? The first interrupt is always correct. Then we do some funky stuff where some funky stuff happens. Okay, this works. This did nothing like it's supposed to. This works. This did nothing. Works, 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 works. Come on, works. That didn't work. Work. I am so confused. What? I'm pressing the button, but it's not not registering a press every time. But the falling edge is supposed to work every time, right? Like, works, didn't work. Oh boy, did I wire this up wrong somehow? Do I need like a timer? But I have a timer of 5 milliseconds. Why is that one not doing anything? Huh. The other reason could be that the pin register is not completely... Let's see if we can... Let's see if this will do something. Off. Not on, okay. On. Not off. Nothing. Nothing. Bro, this is so scuffed. Interrupt delay. Is it really the capacitor's fault? Kind of is, isn't it? It's just way too big. If it was 10 times smaller, this might work. Might work better. Hold on. Why is the delay 5 milliseconds not working? Is it too little? Let's do, honestly, 10th of a second. We press really slowly. Off, on, off, on. Huh? On. This is still not fucking working. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I'm really tired. How's the project going? Dude, I messed up my capacitor size, and now when I press the button, as you can see, press, it's off, release, nothing happens. Press, it's on, release, nothing happens. Press, it's off, release, it's on. What? I have a delay of 100 milliseconds in here. How the fuck is this still doing some weird shit like this? Let's get back our oscilloscope and see where we are fucking up. Oof, yeah, that's me for the past hour. But at least we got the display working. It says hi chat now. Turns out my error was I couldn't count past 3. And I thought that bit 4 and 5 were actually bit 3 and 4. You know, classic stuff. Let me get my thing bigger. Nice. Also, I discovered that all my YouTube streams didn't get any views because they weren't listed. For some reason, YouTube decided that my streams default is unlisted. So now that I set it public, I actually got a viewer. I think he left again, but I got a viewer at some point. Okay, how will I... Okay, auto is fucking annoying. Let's go normal. Yeah, this is the problem. Let's go to 5 milliseconds. Okay, down is not a problem. I think that registers every time. Right? Yeah, I can't really... Oh wait, I can. This is what this looks like. We're not really... We get some weird stuff at the bottom, but honestly this should be fine. I don't see this double triggering. Huh? Yeah, this should be fine. Now the problem is the rising edge, because that's where we charge the capacitor. YouTube still kinda sucks for finding streams. Honestly, if you are subscribed to people, they will recommend you streams. Also, honestly, for me it works. Like, I just get streams in my recommended regularly. You just also have to click on them, otherwise they get sorted out immediately. Like, if you want to watch a stream instead of a video, I don't know where to go. Except for recommended, I don't know. Okay, you see, this is our problem. Every time I have a rising edge, I get a bunch of interrupt triggers. And wait a second. Can you trigger the same interrupt a bunch of times? Hold the fuck up. Do I need to disable interrupts? For the duration of this. And inverted, right. And then I will enable them afterwards again. Let's see, 10 milliseconds per divider. Honestly, 10 milliseconds should be enough. That would be very funny if that's actually the problem. Let's see. Well, this is not exactly working. I only found your stream on Twitch because I was searching for electronics tag. Damn. I don't think there are a lot of people using this tag. Like when I when I typed in my tags, this was not anywhere autocomplete. Like usually, like English VTuber, that was like auto-completing. Electronics wasn't. So yeah. Oh, also, watch this. We have the artist for the screens is done. Cloud, projects, stream, overlay, images. Look at this dude. We have the be right back screen. Thanks for watching. And stream starting. We got a cute little robot helmet. Robot knight helmet. Oh yeah. Okay, now why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? Huh. sreg. Yes, no, that should be correct. Okay, I press and nothing happens for some reason. Bro, this is... What is happening? This is so weird. This is not stable at all. Also, why is my... Am I tired? Or am I looking at like... Is this maybe too dark? Do I need to... What is happening, dude? My eyes are not... They're feeling heavy. I don't know why. So I don't know why this thing is not updating anymore. Oh, we are. It's just always the same fucking curve. Yeah, I can definitely see why we're triggering this multiple times. But I don't see why the vector would be... Oh, hold on, maybe... Actually, that's... Let's set this to 0. And set this to 8 again. God damn it. Wait, I've been not uploading anything for this entire time. Forgot to set the permissions again. This is so annoying. Okay. Now we should be working, right? Right? Oh my god, it works. Damn it. I jinxed it. Wait, can I now... not copy, compile, copy, send. Okay, now it should only work once per press. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Damn it, no, it's still on. On, off, on, off, on, still on. Why? Doesn't make sense. Normal. Falling. Huh. Sometimes doesn't trigger. Triggered, 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 not triggered. Why? Triggered, triggered, trigger, 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 not trigger. This is so stupid. This is so unreliable, what the fuck? You know what? This is reliable enough. Is it though? Sometimes you do a double tap. This is so not reliable. Honestly, let's switch out the capacitors. Let's get one 10 times smaller. That should make everything a bit better. Now I need to get this thing out. Okay, let me pull this up. And you go down. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Reliable enough until you have an electro boom moment. Yeah, the problem is this thing is for electrocuting myself, so kinda want it to be at least like a little bit reliable, you know? Or press one button and it registers like 5 button presses, and suddenly instead of like 0.1 amps, 0.1 amps, I get like 2. Okay, let's try to turn this on. Put some water on the sponge. That might have been too much. How do I think we need to suck off the... That sounds wrong. We need to... I mean, it's kind of sucking this off. Sucking out, sucking away. Suck away the solder. Don't like having this vertically. Try all the hot air is on my fingers. And this is not very stable. Ooh la la. Ooh, no melting. No melting the plastic. I hope it sucks better than my last X. Ah, well. Who knows? I don't know your ex. I only know your mom. And this thing definitely does not suck better than her. Ooh, yeah. There's gonna be a bunch of your mom jokes on this channel, by the way. Just didn't get the opportunities yet. Oh, also a bunch of your dad jokes, because we are inclusive like that. Come on, make contact. What are we doing? This was not melted. We. is a very... Fingers are uncomfortably close to the iron. Let's get us some the copper stuff. We Bro, I saw in the news, I read the news again, I know, big mistake, but bro, the amount of hate on renewable energy or alternative energy sources is I don't know why. It's free fucking energy, bro. What are we doing? Why do we not like wind or solar? Why? Do we want to breathe in coal? Do we want some weird dictatorships in the Middle East selling us all of our energy stuff? I don't get it. Like, we have the sun, bro. It's free fucking energy. What are we doing? Can we get a little bit serious, please? Can a guy get some serious politics in his country? Ah, well, that's not working. Can I get this one out? What do we think? Doom. Holy shit, it worked. Okay, we got one out. Let me switch hands again when we get back to sucking. Oh, maybe from the side. I don't think that worked. Where are my things? Okay, switch hands. Oh, also. Never mind, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I know in the US we just like to spend a lot of money to set up horribly inefficient things and then complain and tear it down later. Based. Brother, you have not met German utilities. Okay, listen. We have a road in front of our house, right? As one does. And they were tearing up that road because apparently they had to put new water lines in or something. Okay, understandable. Tear up the road. Close it again. Week later, next guy comes around, tears the road up again because he has to put in some gas. Now, already fucking wild. Then, after he closes it, another guy comes around and tears it up for some... I don't know what he was doing. And after he patched it up again, we tear up the whole road this time. And put down some nice asphalt, so it's not like a patchwork road. So, another tear up. And after that, some guy was like, oh shit, we forgot the internet or something. And we tore up another strip of the road to put in the internet. So for some reason, we tore up this entire road for like, I don't know, 3-4 times or something last year. And it wasn't even like, oh yeah, we wait a month or something. No, it was like, oh, we finished putting asphalt over it and get everything back in shape. Okay, next week we're gonna tear it up again. Okay, let me put those away. Come on. There we go. I should use my internet under the road. Yeah, why do you think our fiber infrastructure is so damn it, is so terrible? Because every time we need to... Well, first of all, it's terrible because some idiot thought that actually, why would we switch from copper to fiber in the 90s? And then started investing so much money in copper that everywhere is copper now. And then we are now trying to change it, but since everything is under... God damn it. I just cut up... Okay, never mind, these things are lost. I just catapulted them on my carpet. But yeah, it's very inefficient. But on the other hand, you can't really cut them. Like, you can't have some people cut your internet for some reason. So it's a bit more resistant in that way. Also, our cities look a bit cleaner since we don't have any power lines or anything above ground. Everything is underground. But it does come at a cost. Like, let's not pretend. Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I ever gonna get this one out of there? That's a problem for future me. Let's get in... What are these? Nope, those are the ones we just took out. Not put out. What are these? Picofarads. That's probably a little bit too small. 100 nanofarads. 1/10 of the size from the last ones. Okay, let me get 3 out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. Switch hands. Wait, no, don't switch hands. I turned this thing around. We just put glass cables in a ditch or under the sidewalks, or in copper cables in the sky and hope they hold up. I mean... But you get a lot of cables around that way, right? Also, we don't do it like all the way. Pretty sure longer lines are above ground. Just like the, what would you call it? Urban and suburban. Those lines are underground. I think Verizon just gave up running cables in my area. The ground shifts a lot. Cables kept breaking base. What the fuck is happening that your ground is shifting? Bro, can I put this thing in? I'm using the wrong tweezers. I'm currently figuring out. Too late. Let me melt this to a... Also, let me get the correct tweezers very quick. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Where did it go? Oh, well, one's gone. Just a lot of shale and clay and some spot sink. Other spots are... yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's see, where were we? Down here. Okie dokie. Bro. I know what that's in. I count that as in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, also, when they tore up the road in front of our house, like, you could see that they were cutting through, like, the asphalt layer, right? But then there was, like, 30 centimeters of, like, really pretty cobblestone underneath the asphalt. Which is kind of sad. Now where did my last capacitor go? Come on. Did it really just jump off the fucking table? Bruh. I'm losing all my components. In early spring you gotta roll the ground or it gets real lumpy. What? Lumpy Gra, are you living in... No, what? Do you have like dirt roads or something? What kind of ground are you rolling? Okay, now I can turn it around and pray that this is good enough. Wait a second. I might need to fix this one. The middle one is kinda really scuffed. Okay. That's better, I think. That cable needs to be longer, I almost burned my hands. The hot steam is coming up. I don't like it. When you hold the iron vertically and the steam comes up to your hand. Okay. Last one. Come on, bro. I need to clean the tip after this, I think. There we go. Let's use the tip still. Yeah, tip still works. Let's tin it. That's so does silver, I think. Holy shit. Yep, that tin is melted into my mousepad now. Unlucky. Okay, let's clean the tip with this stuff. Come on, get off. Nice. Clean tip. Let's cover it in soda. For protection. And turn the thing off. Never get silver soda to work. Nothing better than some good old-fashioned lead poisoning. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really have a preference. For me, both kind of work. Not notice a difference. I think this is silver. Yeah, lead free. I don't know, I just bought some tin and it works, so I'm not complaining. Also, I don't really have any ventilation here, so probably better this way. Okay, let's see. Can we... I need to do this off camera. This is gonna be finicky. Push it in. Come on. Yes. Oh, not that deep. Ooh. Come on. Line it up. This one works. Oh, is this one in? Think so. Oh, yeah, and all the way. Oh, yep, that still had a little bit of room. Always go to the base. Plug it in. I messed this up. And let's go. Okay. That didn't really change anything. Gonna be honest. Alright. Can we push this in? I mean... I don't get what the... You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. That was the wrong button. Oh, you can't actually see what I'm doing. That's maybe an issue. Let's move this like this, and let's move this bigger. I'm gonna... That's not what I wanted to press. I'm just gonna toggle this every time this triggers, and then I'm gonna do the super smart gameplay. Well, let's zoom out. I'm gonna use my 2-channel oscilloscope to actually use both channels. This will connect to ground. You will connect to whatever the fuck this pin is. And oh, I need another hook. Let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, I found one. Huh. Oh, right. Put this on here. Turn this on. And you will attach to this. Okay, based. Set this to normal. Let me get my charging cable. So we can, you know, not across everything. There you go. Okay. Oh, we can't actually. I need to make different scenes for this. Let's pull this up like this. Oh, you can see all the fingerprints. Let's go. Beautiful. Now. Oh, what is this? Wait, what? Normal rising edge, please. Hold on. Oh, look at this. We are triggering so many times. This is not good. Not good at all. Let's see, what did it change actually change something with our... Come on, I want the other side. Oh yeah, this curve did get 10 times smaller. That's at least something. I want to solder a low pass filter in here. Sounds like annoying work. Why doesn't the fucking microcontroller have filters, dude? This is so stupid. Why can't I just simply put in a delay? Let's see what happens if I do. Okay, delay is in. Oh. Okay, this seems to work now. Okay. No. I don't know if it triggers one too many times for some reason. Huh. Does this delay actually do anything? Like, are we triggering twice, or how do I know how to do that. I will simply int trigger equals 0 and trigger plus plus if trigger greater or equal than 10 toggle the pin and trigger equals 0. Okay, let's see. Can we see our LED, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are triggering twice every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. What the fuck? This makes no goddamn sense, bro. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the delay does nothing. Does this do anything? One. What do you mean 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. This shit is so goddamn unreliable. Holy shit. I'm gonna sleep over this and Maybe that will help me. Yeah, I have no idea how to... what is even happening. How many times is this thing fucking triggering? Nobody knows. Yep, this makes no sense. Good, this is my charging cable. That will go over there. This will get coiled up. Okay. Well. I love you guys parasocially and your moms romantically. See you guys next time.